Hello everyone, welcome to Turnbull's. It's Thursday, 17th of September. Once again, we're coming to you live from the food hall. It's our weekly video just to keep you updated with everything that's going on here at Turnbull's. Now, for those that watch regularly, you'll all know that for the last few weeks, we've had our new marketing manager, Mr. Matthew Slack. He's behind the camera here. Doesn't like to be seen on camera. He's quite happy behind the camera, he said. Hiding away there, but he's had a few sound issues lately. But he's guaranteed me this week there will be no sound problems. So this week, sound problems. There's a problem there, Matthew, was there?
No problem there, Mark.
I'm just winding up. No sound problems today. So, what's going on here at this week at Turnbull's? Well, Matthew has been across to our butchery unit this morning because Master Pete, our head butcher here at Turnbull's, has got a special breed beast in. And here to tell you all about our Dexter beef this week, here's Master Pete.
Well, here I'm just going to cut the rib off the Dexter. Just cut this in a nice forerib. And if you notice with the Dexter, it's a very small breed that we've bought in. And it's very dark in meat, which is a deeper, richer flavour. Just a little bit on the edge. So that there, as you can see, it's been hung for 3.5 weeks, that. And what we're going to do is just take the rib off the bone, and I'm going to produce this one into a ribeye. So as you can see, I'm just on the bone, nicely sliding it down, always keeping the knife tight against the bone all the time, working away from myself. There we go. And it'll just come the back there, and we'll just slip that off. So, as you can see, it's not a very big beast. And we'll only get so many steaks. So we're going to have ribeye, strip loins, top side, silver side, and salmon cuts, and the rest is going into mince and stew. What we are going to do is produce a nice 6-ounce Dexter burger as well. We're busy making them, so we haven't tried them, but Connor's guaranteed me they're going to be beautiful. So there's a surprise coming. And just this point here, I'm just going to take the ribeye off. We just drop onto the seam. As you can see, just a nice little gentle pull on the meat, and just with the knife, just a nice little gentle pull. So I think this is the first time Turnbull's has had a Dexter in, and this is actually came from Rothbury. And all things going to plan, we're going to build up a nice little rapport with the farmer, and we'll be having these in quite often. But as you can see, it's a little bit leaner than we normally have, but it's a very dark, rich meat. And that's your ribeye. Yeah, we'll have a Dexter Beef certificate, which will be on show in our food hall and our town centre shop. Look out for it in both places, which will be displayed on our Dexter Beef.
That's Master Pete, like a Jedi Knight. Never mind Master Luke, we here at Turnbull's have Master Pete. I hope you've enjoyed watching that. I know we've just been having a look because we're live on Facebook here, and we see Peter. Hello Peter, I can see you're watching at the unit along with Rob. Julie Howard's also tuned in. Hi Julie, hope you're doing all right, day off today. If you're watching and you would like a shout out, drop some comments. Matthew's keeping an eye on the comments box, he'll tell us. That's the Dexter Beef certificate. If you would like to try some of the Dexter Beef, it's going to be in store tomorrow. We've got some at the town centre shop in Alnwick and some here at the food hall. It is delicious. Our master butcher, Pete, fetched some around earlier on, and we got to try some of the sirloin steak. Peter cooked a piece of sirloin steak off, and he also brought some of the burgers around. Now I can tell you that the steak was absolutely delicious. Really, really succulent, fantastic flavour. Claire described it as being a little bit slightly stronger flavour than normal, but delicious. I can highly recommend it. But we also cooked off some of the 6-ounce burgers, the Dexter burgers. We're going to have those in store to sell from tomorrow. They are absolutely delicious. Make sure you get in and try one. Highly recommended. Well done, Peter. It's a fantastic video. Have we got anyone else watching? Any shout outs?
Vanessa Moss.
Oh, hello, Vanessa. Vanessa's been in store recently.
The Dexter looks great.
Thanks, Vanessa. Make sure you get to try some. We're going to be stocking it regularly.
Jacqueline Morrison says she loves the sirloin steaks.
Hello, Jacqueline. Jacqueline's from Widrington Station, I think. Jacqueline knows Cousin Louise, I think, if I've got the right Jacqueline there.
Got Mary Arkle says she's going to pick up some steak for the weekend.
Excellent. Well done, Mary. Thanks for watching. Hope you're well.
Ian Hornsey says Game of Thrones for Pete next.
Yeah, Ian, how are you doing? Haven't seen Ian for a while. Hope you're well, Ian, and getting plenty of exercise in. Yes, Master Pete, the one and only. Hope you're all right, Ian. So, that's the Dexter beef. Got to tell you, Rachel here at Turnbull's on the delicatessen has been working very hard on the cheese counter. And I think we can cut to our cheese counter now, Matthew. Can we see that on the screen? There we go. So we've got a bit of a mixture of local cheeses in the counter, and we've also got some sort of national cheeses in there. Fantastic cheese display. It's getting better and better here at the food hall. Rachel's done a fantastic job there. We're still looking around the counter. This is the technology here at Turnbull's. I can't actually see what you're seeing. I'm live, but Matthew's playing a video over the top of us. Back to me. There we go. So we've got some of the cheeses. I brought some of my favourites up here. These are all local cheeses. And we've got some of our wines from the food hall here at Turnbull's that I would just want to recommend to you. So first of all, we've got a couple of cheeses from the Northumbrian Cheese Company. We've got the oak smoked cheese here, and we've also got the Cheviot cheese. That's a full fat hard cow's cheese, and the smoked cheese. This is one of my favourites. I've got to say, it's just a lovely mild smoked flavour you get with that cheese. Both fantastic. I'll tell you about a couple of the wines we've got here. This is the Speakeasy Club. This is a fantastic value wine. I think this is placed around about the £10 mark. It is a Cabernet Sauvignon. I do regularly try this. We've also got the Rioja here. This is one of two of my personal favourites in the wine collection here at Turnbull's. I can highly recommend the Rioja. So we're doing wine and cheese here now. If you're looking for a cheese biscuit, the Berwick Edge cheese biscuit, personal favourite of mine. They do two cheese biscuits, but this for me, it's like an oat cake. So if you're looking for a good cheese biscuit, I can highly recommend the Berwick Edge cheese biscuit. And talking to Doddington Dairy, we've also got a couple of Doddington cheeses here. We've got this is the Darling Blue. It's a blue cheese, like a Stilton, I guess. Absolutely delicious. Nothing better than that with a glass of port. We've also got this fine ruby port in stock here at the food hall at Turnbull's. That would go lovely with the Stilton cheese. We've also got the Doddington Dairy Capability Brown. This is a mould ripened cheese as well. Not quite as strong flavoured as what the Darling Blue is. Delicious as well. And finally, we've got here, this is the Black Bomber, and this is an extra mature cheddar. Now this obviously isn't a local cheese, but it's in store. We've got a number of these waxed cheeses. There's a red Leicester in the counter as well, but that's the Black Bomber. And finally, my joint favourite wine, along with the Rioja, we have this beautiful Carmenere, which is on sale also at the food hall. So my two favourite wines and some of my favourite cheeses there. So well done, Rachel. You've got the cheese counter looking fantastic. Make sure you call into the food hall and get a look at it. While you're in here, you might also want to check out Butcher Dan's lamb display. Now, I know we did a bit of a skills display competition with Simon last week and Alex. Alex was the victor. But Dan is now, I'm hoping we can join Dan in a second, Dan is going to show us a rack of lamb and how he prepares a rack of lamb. This is a garlic crusted rack of lamb. I'm just going to see Dan, if Dan's available. I think we can go to Dan now. Dan, are you there? Are you there?
Yep, hi, I'm down here. Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how we prepare our herb crusted racks of Northumbrian lamb, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do here is just take off a double line from the rack and just cut through the sixpence there. We'll take that off. That's where you would get your nice lamb chops from. And then from the rack we're just going to pare back the bark, which is the outer layer. See, it's taking that off there now. So once that's removed, we're going to remove the very tip from the bones there, just to expose those bones. This is called French trimming. You can see us scraping that meat away from the bones there. And we're just going to cut out this meat that's in between the ribs. Then you can see here we're just scraping the bones clean. Those nice clean bones are going to look really good after you've roasted this. Next we're just going through the chine bone, or chining through there. So you should be able to cut those through into nice chops. And now we've got a garlic oil that we're going to brush the meat with. And that's going to help the herb crust stick to the meat. So you can see we've brushed that completely in the garlic oil. Next we're going to take the mixed herbs, and we've got some sea salt in there as well. So it's all pre-seasoned. Just going to dust that right over the top of the rack. There you can see that's it, ready for display. Going into the counter, so make sure you call in and pick one up.
There we go. Wow, Dan, that is absolutely fantastic. I can tell you those racks of lamb retail for somewhere between 16 and 20 pounds, depending on the size of them. They're absolutely fantastic. To cook them, just pop them into a hot oven, give them about 20 minutes at 195 degrees. Absolutely delicious meal option for you. And that's about all we've got time for today. A couple of shout outs before we finish. Julia Tweedy, I think Julia was watching. I hope you're still there, Julia. I hope you're keeping well. We've got Pat Flaherty. I cannot pronounce that. Sorry, Pat. Just to say, Alex isn't here today and he won't be appearing in the video, sadly. He's on holiday this week. If Alex is watching, Alex, I hope you're doing all right and enjoying your holiday. Anyone else? I think we had somebody asking how to spatchcock a chicken. We have got a video of Butcher Dan spatchcocking a chicken. Matthew's going to find out if it's on YouTube. If it is, he will point you in the correct direction for you. Obviously, we've gone into a bit of we're going into a bit of a local lockdown over the weekend here. Everything should work as normal here at Turnbull's. Matthew's going to put a little post out just to update everybody on Facebook, let you know what's going on. Quite important, just all stay safe, please. We'd love to see you in the food hall, but when you're in here, obviously social distancing, wear your masks, and let's all be safe, everybody. Don't forget, for the rest of the month, we've still got our sausage of the month, hog roast sausage. We've also got our simply cooked dish of the month, which is lamb cleftico and lamb Henry's. They're on all September. Make sure, if you haven't tried them yet, make sure you try them. Absolutely delicious. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.